Hello everybody, this is Big Boss Calvin 83. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a good night. I figured I'd talk about this since I've been thinking about this. Today I want to talk about the friend zone. Excuse me, the ugly truth about the friend zone. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's an interesting phenomenon that, when it comes to women, excuse me, people period, they talk about friendship, but they don't know what a friendship is. Here's what a friendship means to me. It's a bond that you share between another person and you have a common interest with. That's a friendship. It's a bond that you share. It's a common interest bond that you share with another person. That's a friendship. I don't know the true definition right now. My phone's charging, so I can't get it right now. But that's how I interpret it. It's funny how, the ugly truth about the whole thing about the friend zone. It's funny how women use the whole, when a woman's talking to when a guy's talking to a woman, right? And the guy has an interest in her. Instead of the bitch turning him down and saying, "No, I'm not interested," I'll get on that later. The thing is, sometimes women will use friendship as a form of rejection, as a rejection line. But to me, it's not really a form of rejection. It's just putting your dumb ass, you as the guy, that she's putting your dumb ass on hold because she thinks you're stupid. It's nothing. There's the whole concept of a woman, of the friend zone, a woman putting the guy on the friend zone, is nothing more than the used zone. She's not really putting you in the friend zone because she sees you as a nice person, that you're a good guy, that you like to meet. I gotta do another topic, on the whole women lying on women lying more than men. But that's another video for another day and time. But now back on the subject. The thing is, can a guy and a girl be friends? I think so. Yes. Believe it or not, I believe a man and a woman can be friends. Here's the thing. People are going to disagree with me on this, and that's fine. But the thing is, to have a meaningful, true, loving, prosperous relationship, you have to start off as friends. You cannot start off based on sexual interest and sexual attraction, also known as lust. You understand what I'm saying? So, you hear a lot of women saying, "I want a nice guy, I want a good man, I want a man who treats me with respect." But when she comes across that guy, she don't want him. She'll go for somebody who treats her like shit, who has no respect for her and women. And the reason why certain guys don't have respect for women is because you bitches create that problem. Both because you don't respect yourself as a woman, number one, and also number two, you treat men like shit. So, and you dress like a fucking slut, and you carry yourself trashy and tacky. You have no morals, you have no self-love, you have no form of fucking integrity as a woman. So that's why some men don't have no respect for women, because women don't have no respect for themselves. And I'm not saying that you don't have guys that don't have respect for themselves either, because they they let women play this fucking bullshit ass mind game. And the only reason why guys allow it because they want some ass. And you women want men to pursue you instead of going to the guy and saying, "Hey, I want to fuck you." You want a guy to pursue you so you can give up the ass, and then you bitch and complain about, "Oh, men don't respect me. Men don't have no respect for women. Men ain't shit." No, bitch, you ain't shit. Your pussy ain't shit. You don't bring nothing to the fucking table. You want to put a guy on 90 fucking days without giving nothing. You want to you want to read that bullshit ass book by this faggot ass coon known as Steve Harvey, telling you, "Oh, wait 90 days, then give him sex," like he's a former fucking slave. And then when you give up the pussy after 90 days, you wonder why he don't stick around. Well, maybe because the fact that your pussy ain't no good. Maybe the fact that you can't cook, you can't clean, you don't know how to be a woman, you don't have womanly duties, you don't know your I don't want to sound sexist, but you don't know your role and how to conduct yourself as a woman to be that supporter and nurturer. You don't know how to take care of a man, so that's why a man doesn't know how to take care of you, because you don't know how to take care of a man, let alone you don't know how to take care of yourself. Okay, I want to try my best to stay on the subject, but I don't mean to go on a tangent. The truth of the matter is, a man and a woman can be friends. Well, what about the sex part? Even before and after the sex part, they can still be, there still can be friends. I believe that. Don't ask me why, but I believe when the individual treats somebody the way they want to be treated, especially if they're good to each other and they respect each other and they respect each other's space and they respect each other's bodies and they respect their own body and they have open communication, honest and sincere, genuine communication and love, you can have a friendship. And that's how you get 50 plus years of marriage, which is almost damn near non-existent. Yes, so a man and a woman can be friends, but here's the problem. People don't know what love is, and people don't know what a friendship is, particularly women, since they are the fucking choosers. And I'm going to keep telling you women that you choose the men. The man can choose to entertain your dumb ass or not, but you are the chooser. You have the final say. But you don't want to admit that, and the reason why you don't want to admit that, because that's too much accountability and responsibility, and you will have to admit if things go bad, you will have to take credit and admit fault for your fuck-ups and choosing the wrong man. And even if you choose a good man, if you let that good man slip away from your fingers because you don't know how to take care of him and you don't know how to conduct yourself, that's your fault. So yes, I say a guy and a girl can be friends. And then there's the other side of the coin where they can be friends, but they cannot be sexually attracted to each other. So I believe it can go either way. Now let's talk about the whole friend zone. Like I said earlier, see, most of the time when a woman, use the whole concept of the whole friendship, it's a form of rejection, but it's not really a form of rejection. They're putting the nice guy on hold to use him. And if he's lucky, and people always say, well, once a man is in the friend zone, he can't get out of it. I disagree. It depends on the situation. It's the chances of him getting out of the friend zone is from slim to none. But the thing is, if he's with a woman who don't know what a friendship is, and if the guy don't understand what a true friendship is, and the guy is using that as a form of manipulation to hopefully he can get into her fucking panties, and a woman's using the form of friendship as a tool to use him and take advantage of him, then you're gonna have a disaster, and you wonder why there's fucking bloodshed. And sometimes, yeah, you don't like it when I say it. Most people don't like it when I say it. You wonder why people kill each other over this stuff, and they deserve to die. Yeah, I said it. No, I don't. Yeah, I condone this shit. But you know why I condone it? Because you motherfuckers condone people. You people condone other people treating each other like shit and taking each other's kindness for weakness, and that's wrong. I don't agree with people killing each other personally. I don't agree with people harming anybody, killing anybody. But it's understandable as hell. It's very understandable. And I don't take sides when it comes to that. So you understand what I'm talking about. When a woman uses a man and puts him in the fucking friend zone, she's putting the guy on hold. She knows the guy is a good guy and has a good heart. 90% of the time she knows that. But she wants to use him and take advantage of his niceness and take advantage of his services. Yes, go fix my house or fix my apartment, clean my apartment, fix my car if I got a car. Yeah, can you lend me some money so I can pay my bills? And I want to warn you guys about that too. Because I heard stories, you know, even though I've never been in a relationship, but I've been friend zoned. Okay, so I know where this is going. So it's not. I don't call it the friend zone because nobody knows what a friendship is. Both men and women, both women and men don't know what the fuck a friendship, the true meaning of a friendship is. All they know is usury and cutting each other's throats to get what they fucking want. It's nothing more than a form of manipulation and control, especially by the woman. Women use the tool of friendship to put a guy on hold because she ain't mature enough, she ain't ready enough to be with that good man. Even if the guy don't want a commitment, she never asked him. Why do you women assume that you come across a nice guy, that he's ready to settle down with you and marry your stupid ass? Why do y'all fucking assume that? When I was in school, I noticed this shit a lot. Oh, I'm not ready for a serious relationship, but 2 minutes ago, you were bitching and complaining to you women out there. You were bitching and complaining about, oh, these guys are so immature. You came across a mature guy, but you rejected him. It shows your maturity, but that's another story. But let's go back to the subject. You say you wanted a guy to be in a committed relationship with you, even though you were in high school. I mean, who the fuck is thinking about a serious commitment? Or in the early 20s, who in the fuck is thinking about commitment? Women, you kill me with that crap. You know damn well you're not ready for no damn commitment, so why are you lying? Yeah, there's some guys who want a commitment because they've been taught, well, you should go to school, get your degree, and get married and have kids. That's the reason why they do it. Yeah, some guys want to have a family, and I'm one of them too. But do you know some women are taught that some women want that, but they don't know how to go about it. Both parties, women and men, don't know how to go about the whole relationship thing. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I mean? You understand what I mean? So, you know, women talking about, I want a guy who wants to commit to me, even though I'm young and dumb as hell, and but the truth of the matter is, the only reason why women say they want a relationship and they fantasize about relationships is because they don't have, first of all, number one, they don't know what it takes to have a relationship because they never had to go out and achieve it and work for it and earn it like men do. Women, especially if they're attractive, women talk about guys having a false sense of entitlement. No, bitch, you have a false sense of fucking entitlement. You have a false sense of entitlement. You think men owe you shit. You think men owe you this, owe you that. You think men owe you the fucking world because that's what society has indoctrinated you to think. You understand what I mean? So you come across a guy who you can have a relationship with. He might not be the one, but you can learn and grow how to conduct yourself in a relationship, so you can prepare yourself to be with that right, to be with Mr. Right. But what do y'all women do? No, you go by looks. You stereotype out a guy from 1 to 5 fucking seconds, and then reject every guy that comes your way because, oh, he don't have popularity. He's not part of the in crowd. He's not part of the status quo. He ain't good looking enough. He don't have money. And you're too fucking focused on what he has and don't have. Excuse me. And that's why a lot of women have a hard time finding a man. And also, a lot of you women don't approach men. You don't pursue men. You want to be pursued, and then when you get pursued, you want to pick and choose what guy you want to pursue you. I'm telling you, you cannot control who you attract. You know what I'm saying? You really can't. When you're an attractive person, you're going to attract all types of people. I think men have a better understanding of that, but women don't, because women have their lives handed to them. You know, women want to pick and choose. Oh, I want you to pursue me, but I don't want you to come after me. But at the same time, I wouldn't mind if you give me some attention in the mean fucking time. That's crazy as hell. You know, you want attention from all these guys, but you want to dictate the consequences. It doesn't work that way. It really doesn't. You understand what I mean? So let's go back to the friend zone. There ain't no such thing as a fucking friend zone. It's really the use zone. Women use the term friendship. I've been friend zoned by women, by girls and women, when I didn't even ask to be a friend. But because they saw me as a nice guy who's sweet, who's kind and polite, and y'all took that shit for weakness. Not all of you women, but the majority of y'all bitches did. And I'm calling y'all bitches because that's what the fuck you are. Bitches. Because only a bitch would do some dirty ass shit like that. You know, you saw me pull the chair so you can sit down, help you with this, help you with that. You use men. You take advantage of it. You take our kindness for weakness. You use us and you hurt us. You chew us up and spit us out. And then when you pick the wrong guy to do that to, you wonder why you harmed by a guy. You wonder why you get beat up by a guy. You wonder why you get killed by a guy. When it's your own fucking fault. You wonder why you get raped by a guy. I'm not saying this is right and a man is justified to doing that, but it's understandable to a certain degree. You create these problems. You women create these problems because you're so damn narcissistic and selfish with a false sense of entitlement. You use men, you exploit men to your own fucking benefit. And then some idiot is going to say, well, if you had the advantages like the women, if guys had the advantages like yourself, Calvin, would you take advantage of a woman who liked you and was sweet to you, or was a kind-hearted woman, and you know you can have any woman you want? Would you do that? I'm going to take the honest truth. Hell no. If I came across a good female who treated me good, who cooked for me, loved me, massaged my back, was affectionate, kind, was helpful, was supportive, nurturing, sensitive, catered to my needs, helped me get what I want, give me what I fucking want, and she gave me what I like, and she fucked me the way I want to be fucked. She sucked my dick sometime. And I don't mean to be graphic. And she catered to my foot fetish. I'd be happy, because most people in relationships between men and women and men both, don't know how to do that. They just, everybody's about themselves. Everybody's about me. but they don't want to give in order to fucking receive. And that's what's sad. So no, I'm not going to be selfish like that because I know that's fucking wrong. And I know what's right. It's about having morals. People don't have no damn morals. So when a woman tries to use a guy and put him in the friend zone, especially if she knows the guy likes him, I know why you women do that, because y'all so, because you're evil. You're selfish. Excuse me. You think you can have whatever you want, and you think good men are expendable, but yet you complain that there's a shortage of good men and you can't find a good man, but you don't approach men, and that's why you got limited options, and you're too picky. You're too damn picky. You want what you want, but you don't go after what you truly need because you don't know what you truly need. You're too focused on what you want. You're too focused on your desires. So I don't call it the friend zone. I call it the used zone. How to a man, how to get you as a man, you're gonna get used. I'm not saying that men play women. Have I put women in the friend zone who are interested in me? No, not really. Because I don't have women coming up on me. Now, when I was in school, yeah, I did. But here's the difference. I still took the time to get to know the bitch, okay? I shouldn't say that. I took time to get to know the girl and see what she was about. Most of you women don't do that. See, me as a man, I think for other men, if we put a woman in the friend zone, we would still take time to get to know her, especially if we can get some ass or get some pussy and get whatever we ever fucking like. It's all good. Friends with benefits. As long as we're open, as long as we're honest, as long as we're upfront, as long as everybody consents, everybody consents and agrees to it, there's no issue. But most of you women don't do that. So a lot of guys, there's some guys, who's saying they can't even get a female friend. But my thing is, why would you want a female friend when most women treat men like shit? They don't know how to be friends. The only reason why she don't want to be friends with your ass, number one, is because you're too damn loyal. You're a nice person. You're kind. You're loyal. You're sweet. You're honest. You're sincere and integrity. And a lot of women don't have that. They don't have them qualities. So you as a guy who's upset because you can't get a female friend, it's her lost at the end of the day. So don't trip. Don't sweat it. But, one time when I was a girl that I was interested in, I said, I don't like you either. She got mad at me for saying that because she tried to hurt my feelings. And I said, I don't like you either. Well, you wrote a letter to me. You wrote a note to me and said that you had feelings. Yeah, bitch, that was at the time. But I didn't know you were crazy and a cold-hearted bitch. No. But I don't want to get into that. But let me say this. When I said, okay, let's be friends. No, I don't want to be your friend. I want you to pursue me to be more than a friend. But you don't like me, bitch. I'm not saying to myself, you don't like me, but you want me to pursue you when you don't want me. You claim that you don't want me, but you want me to convince you and risk getting charged with stalking and harassment. And I will not risk my life over some worthless ass pussy. You understand? That's how crazy these girls are. And yeah, when I say girl, that means that I'm talking about your maturity level. You are a girl. You're not a woman. And I don't give a damn, well, that was like, to be honest with you, that was like 16 years ago. Or 17 years ago. Well, that was high school, but guess what? when women are girls, they don't outgrow that bitch. They don't outgrow that bullshit. They're still bitches. If she was a bitch in high school, when she's an adult, when she's in her 20s and hits her 30s, she's a bigger bitch then. And she's dangerous. You know, when a girl told me, well, I don't want to be friends with you because if I took time, and I was like, I'm not going to pursue you, I'm not going to bother you, I just want to be friends, and no, we should be cool. I mean, you're a cool person, I think you're cool to hang out with, I like to get to know you on that level if you don't want to be more than friends. No, she told me no, and you know what her reason was? Well, because if I actually took time to get to know you, the more I get to know you, the more I talk to you, the more I want to be in a relationship with you. And I was like, what? I mean, what are you talking about? You said you don't want to be with me. Why would you? So basically, you're saying, I'm not going to mention her name, but basically, what this bitch was saying was, that I was trying to get with, you know, was basically saying is, if I actually took time to get to know you, without being in lust with you, without infatuation, and I actually took time to get to know your character, and what you're about, and since you're a loyal person, you're a nice person, you're kind, you're sweet, you're honest, you're consistent, you're sincere, you have integrity, you have character, that means I will be exposed for what the fuck I am. Because I don't have no character. I am damn sure not loyal. I'm selfish. I got a false sense of entitlement. I'm not honest. I don't care. I'm not a caring person. I'm not really kind. I'm not a person of my word. Not only that, since you are a good person and I'm not a good person, I'll be exposed for being a piece of shit. Not only that, if I might fall for you without being in lust with you and infatuated and having an infatuation with you. And I realize that that's the problem. A lot of people, particularly women, they want to be in lust with a guy. They want to be in lust first and make a rational decision, even though they're not rational creatures. But they want to be in lust and have their pussy all wet. And then they want to hook up with a guy instead of taking time to get to know somebody and seeing what they're about. If they're serious about true love and a true relationship, I don't care if you're in high school. I don't care how young you are. You need to get serious. Women, let me tell you something. Once you hit 25, guess what? Past 25, it's over for you. You are expired. I mean, there's very few women who can look good past age 25 and even in their 30s. Once you hit past 25, you're fucked. You're not desired like the other girls who are in their 20s. Okay? Me personally, I don't fuck with girls in their late teens. I can't stand them bitches. Okay? But when you're in your 20s, that's the best time to be looking for a husband. Don't wait past 25, and damn sure don't try to look when you're past 25, and then when you want to get serious in your 30s and get married and have kids past 30. That's crazy and that's stupid. I mean, that's the problem. You women don't know what a friendship is. And I'm not saying guys don't either, but I'm focused. But you women play too many games. You exploit men's emotions and feelings. You take our kindness for weakness. You use us for whatever. And not only that, you want to talk and bitch and complain about your fucking problems. And I hear when a woman says you are a good listener, I used to think that's a good thing. Yeah, it's a good thing to be a good listener, but it's only good if you are in a relationship with a woman. You can be a good listener all you want. Because women like to talk about themselves and talk about their problems, but they don't want no damn solution. They just want you to listen and they just want to complain. I'm like, hell to the no. I am not doing that. Now, you know, where was I? You know, when a woman says you're a good listener, she just wants to talk your ear off and talk about her fucking problems, especially with her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriends, her other guys that playing her, treating her like shit. She just wants you to listen. She don't want you to do nothing about it. And anyway, you shouldn't do nothing about it because she wants you to be that simp, that manjana, and then listen to her female problems and all that other shit and all that. And I refuse to be tortured like that. That's torturous. You men know what I'm saying, right? Listen to her problems, complain about this, bitch about this, whine about that. No. And then they want to ask for advice. And then then when you give them advice, they don't use it. Because they think you're a sucker. They think they don't know what you're talking about. You know what you're talking about, likely, but they just want to talk and vent, but they don't want to do nothing about it. At least when men talk about their plight and their problems, at least we try to come up with solutions and actually look for help. You know, women, you're supposed to be comforting and be compassionate and be understanding and be sensitive to our feelings. You know, and help come up with solutions. You bitches don't want to do that. That's how selfish and insensitive you bitches are. So, my solution, you know, like I said, you know, my thing is, there's no such thing as the friend zone. It should not be called a friend zone at all. It should be called the used zone. To my advice to you guys, don't let a woman put you into the friend zone. If a woman don't want to be your fucking friend, you don't need her. Even though the best to have a successful, prosperous relationship, you have to start off as friends. But a lot of people don't know what a friendship is and don't know what genuine love is. My solution, next time a woman wants to talk about her fucking problems, I'm gonna be like this. I am not Dr. Phil. And if you want me to listen to your fucking problems and your fucking rants, you're gonna have to pay me, or you're gonna have to let me have access to your feet, and you're gonna have to let me suck your toes and worship your feet, and I'll listen. Or you're gonna have to suck my dick first, or we're gonna have to fuck first. Then I'll listen to your fucking problems. You're gonna give me something. You're gonna reward me with something. You're not gonna use me and exploit my time and my money and my feelings just to make you feel good about your fucking low-life, pathetic self. Fuck out of here with that. When a woman wants to put you in the friend zone, you act like you just tell her. You just be true. You be upfront. Can I smash? Hey, you know, since we're friends, you know, you want to do this? Hey, I want to fuck you. I want to smash. I want to, you know, let's be friends with benefits. You know, since if you want me to do favors for you and help you with this and help you with that, and you want to start talking about your problems, and I'm gonna be straight up. Be straight up and tell her, I'll take a blowjob. I'll take some money. I want some money. I want pussy. I want the works. I want you to cater to my fetish of what I like. You know what I like, and no games. You're gonna compensate for my time. If you can't do that, I don't want to hear what the fuck you got to say. And that's what you tell her. If she got a problem with that, so fucking what? You know, that you're going to say that's being an asshole, that's being a jerk. You know what? She's attracted to jerks, so why not be a damn jerk? And then you toss her ass to the side because you don't want a bitch who's attracted to scumbag ass males. She's crazy. You know, don't let a woman play with your emotions and feelings. Don't let a woman use that friendship bullshit, because that's a form of manipulation and control. And And that's all I gotta tell y'all. I want to say it like this before I sign out. You know, don't let a woman take advantage of you. Be real. My solution is be upfront and be honest of what you fucking need from a woman. What you fucking want. If she wants to play that friend zone bullshit, you tell her, hey, if you believe I'm a great guy, go out with me. Don't tell me I'm nice and how great I am and how the right one will come along and you talk about you want Mr. Right. Mr. Right is right here. If you better take it now or I'm out. Because you will regret it. That's how you gotta be with these bitches. Firm and fucking stern. Because they are children. You need to treat them like adults, like they claim they are. They claim to be more adult than us. So you need to treat them like adults and hold them accountable and call them out on their bullshit. And that's all I gotta say. Good fucking night. Peace.